Hello, Ele. Hello, Francisco. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
I find it.
Good evening. That's pretty good. How are you doing today? Everything nice?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
I'm
teacher.
getting well.
Okay, that's pretty good. Are you ready to practice today? Yes, of course.
Of course, yes.
Excellent. That's good. That's
I
good.
think so, yes.
You think so? Well, it will
Yeah.
be kind of, well, it will be good. Not kind of. It will be good today. Okay. We will have a great time practicing. And well, I hope all of you will do a great job. It won't be an evaluation as it is supposed to be, but it will be good. Okay. I'm so happy to start a new class. Let's wait some minutes for your classmates. So then everybody, we will continue, or we will start with all of our activities for today. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Very good. Okay. And well, I want to ask you guys about the schedule. You know, you will complete a sort. Well, you will vote to decide what is the best schedule for you, or what would you want for the next level. Yesterday I talked about this with Francisco, but I want to know about your opinion, Ele. What schedule is better for you, this one or from 8 to 9?
Teacher, in my case, I prefer 8 for 9 or 8
From 8 to
because
9. Uh-huh.
yeah, because in my case it's more practice. My day occasionally start as 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. depending if it's necessary. I go to the San Salvador for work or another activity because in my downtown it's normal the day start at 5 a.m. The people is normal. For example, I buy the
Red.
the bread. Yeah, in my house the vendedor de pan.
The bread vendor.
Bread vendor, bread seller. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The bread seller as is normal as 5 a.m. exactly. But is because the people is normal travel go to the different place for work in the downtown. The day start in in the morning. But in my case is it's normal my day start for work exactly or another activities. Entonces is in my case I prefer 8 a.m. at 9 p.m. because I touch I select 9 p.m. because I don't have another option.
Oh, okay.
Ya, entonces, y en español para no desaprovechar la oportunidad. O sea, era eso, no agarraba nada. Entonces,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
es,
I got it.
for me, for me, es importante, the effort is 9 p.m., 11, 10 p.m. because it's my routine. Depending the people, the routine, the day, because in my case, my day start muy temprano.
Earlier, early.
Early. Entonces, my day start early. Ya, entonces, it's my opinion, my personal opinion in my case specific.
Yeah, so you need to
don't.
go you need to go to sleep earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Well, I hope everybody, well, something that I consider really important, guys, is that you vote. For example, you, Ele, Francisco, Avelin, Griselda, Doris, Diego, I consider that it is important that the people I mentioned vote. Why? Because you are the ones who come to the class, everybody. Uh, I think that it is a big problem if you come to the class and you are in the schedule another person decided or other people decided, I mean, because imagine that in this class, I don't know if there are like 20 people and just 6, 7 or 8 people connect. It will be unfair if other people decide and they don't come to classes. That will be really important, guys, that you vote, that you decide. And at the end, yesterday I said this to Francisco. At the end, guys, if there is a schedule that won't fit for you, at least let the person in charge know that you want to continue so they can take you into account maybe in a different group that will start maybe in 1 or 2 months later, right? So try to take this into account, guys. First of all, check the WhatsApp group during this week, and then everybody, well, try to um, well, vote. That's something important, guys. Check the WhatsApp group, and when the survey it's on the WhatsApp group, vote. Okay, select the schedule that fits better for you, and then everybody, you can decide if at the end you can continue or not. But if you can't continue, guys, because the schedule is not a well, one fit with your routine, let the person in charge know that you want to continue learning English or you want to continue practicing English. In this case, guys, since you have since you have the opportunity to learn English for free, um, let that person know that you want to continue so they can take you into account um, to continue with your classes with the level you are in, maybe in the next course or in the next time classes start. Okay, try to take this into account, guys, for you to continue with these classes, of course, and also you continue learning and practicing your English. Well, thank you for sharing about your opinion, Ele. Hello, Doris. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. I'm
Good
fine.
evening. Nice. Ready
I'm
for
fine.
our practice?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you for coming to our class, to our last class, everybody. This is the last class of this level. And we will have some speaking practices, guys, because this is a closing activity we do to check our learning, our progress with our learning, sorry, with our English skills. Right now, guys, let me share my screen with you to start with our class. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, in this opportunity, guys, as you can see, we have a review and practice. Actually, guys, it will be more practice than a review because of the time, guys, we will not make a review, okay? So to start with our activities in the class, I want to ask you about this. Everybody, as you know, English skills are divided generally in 4 areas. speaking, writing, reading, and listening. In this opportunity, guys, I want to ask you, how can we improve our English skills? You have right now 30 seconds to think about how can you improve your English skills. For example, guys, some of you are great at speaking. So tell us some tips that can help us to speak English better, more fluent, with a better pronunciation, okay? If you are good at listening, share some tips that can help your classmates to improve their listening. If you are good at reading, tell some tips. If you are good at writing, tell us what can we do to improve, okay? Right now, you have 30 seconds to think about some tips you can give to your classmates to improve their English skills, okay? 30 seconds, everybody. Go, go, go. Practice, practice, everybody. Okay, right now, think about some tips. Okay, everybody, today we will start with girls. I want to listen to girls first of all. Doris, hello. Are you ready?
Hello, teacher. I think.
You think, okay?
I think.
This is not something that really, really difficult because you're talking about some skills or some techniques, some tips that help you when you learn English so it can help your classmates. How can we improve our English skills?
Well, teacher, in general, I think that we can improve our English skill, listen and reading, or try to do all in English. For example, a movie, listening to music, or read something, but in English. Try to understand about some topic, because those things, some how can I say, algunas, teacher, I don't remember. Some kind of things that I do for improve my English. Well, but I think that for me is easier. I don't know why, but speaking, because when I was an academy, like 5 years ago, I think I thought it was like the classes were just speaking, and we had some books, but all the time we started the class speaking in English and just only in English, and at the end the same, everything was in English, nothing in Spanish. And I think for that reason it's easier for me speaking English. That's all,
Okay,
teacher.
okay, pretty good, Doris. Thank you for sharing about these tips. Something important that you mentioned, and I really want to focus on it, everybody, is try to do everything in English, right? Something that people recommend when you are studying, when you're starting to learn English. Something that people recommend is that you put your cell phone in English. In this case, if you use your laptop or your computer, try to use it in English, guys. It will help you to understand English a little bit better or a little bit faster. And well, also you will get used to use English in different areas. I have seen when you start learning English, some people put some tags on the things. For example, imagine this is my water bottle, so I put a tag water bottle. This is my pen, I mean my pencil, so I put pencil in here. This is my marker, so I put marker in here. All the vocabulary I know, or even if I don't know, try to use English in those cases, in that thing, right? Because it will help you to get used to English better, to see English everywhere, and then it will help you. It will help your brain to learn vocabulary, to remember vocabulary, and at the end, it will be easier for you to improve your speaking. Something good that Doris mentioned is that the easiest thing in English, or the easiest skill in English, it's speaking. So it's because of that. She tried to do everything in English, and also practicing English, just speaking. At the end, it helped her a lot. Very good. Thank you, Doris, for sharing about it. Now let's continue with a boy. Thank you, Doris. Let's continue with a boy and Francisco. I haven't heard you today. Please tell me, how can we improve our English skills?
Well, teacher, in my case, for me, I practice from internet. I try to use all kind of media like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, um, Spotify as well. All in English. I like to watch motivational videos on English, and it works for me. Um, Always, every day, I dedicate like 2 hours practicing, reading, but for me, it's most important to listening, because I don't know, but for speaking, I think that I'm going well, but listening, I sometimes have my issues. So in my case, I like Evelyn said, I like to watch movie, music, all in English, all in English. And I used the social media to learn every day, every day.
Okay, amazing, Francisco. I really like I really like your techniques, as you said, guys. Listening, and reading English will help you a lot. Actually, one very important, well, all of these areas are important, guys, but it is really necessary to practice and improve your listening. As you know, if you want to speak to someone who is from an English native, or someone who is an English native speaker, you know that you need to understand that person. You need to be used to different accents. You know that American people have an accent, British people have another accent, Irish people have another accent, Scottish people. So different countries where they speak English, they have also different accents. So you have to be able to understand all of their accents. So that's why it is important to listen English in this case, podcast, speeches, because it will help you to listen to different voices, different accents, and you will get used to it, right? At the end, it will help you to understand better, and also to, how can I say this? To take or to make one accent part of yourself, right? Because we have an accent. Some people speak, some people is, even if they are speaking in English, they sound as they are Salvadorians, right? But there are some other people who take, or they make an accent part of their lives, so they sound as native speakers, right? And that's something that we need to try. Okay, we need to work for, right? So thank you for sharing about this, Francisco. This is really important, what you mentioned about this. And I really appreciate the tips that you give to your classmates, and also to me, right? Because it will also help me. Thank you. Let's continue with Griselda. Griselda, how can we improve our English skills?
Hi. I can improve our English, my English skills. For example, speaking. I practice talk with coworkers or friends, and my husband. He speak English. And I repeat words when I read. And writing, I write in my job. I write emails and letters, because I help my husband in the company in the US. In reading, for example, I read the instruction for the product and the rules in the malls are writing Spanish and English, and I like reading in English. In reading, reading bueno, and listening, I like listen to music, and I like watch the movie in the subtitle, como el subtítulo in English and audio in English. Only that.
I'm sorry, I was writing on the chat. Well, subtitles in English is subtitles, right?
Subtitle.
Yeah, for you to know, but it's okay. Well, that's something good. I listen to your to the different things you do to improve your English, and it's pretty nice. I'm really well, it's really interesting what you said about the people you practice with. This is something important, guys. When you have people that speak English, well, when you have people that speak English around you, practice your English. Okay, try to do it, guys. This is something that sometimes, well, sometimes we feel frustrated, or we feel a little bit afraid of practicing our English because we think, I will make a mistake. I will not understand what the other person say. But don't worry, guys. At the end, remember, we are English learners. Okay, I don't speak English not as a native speaker, right? I learn English. You are learning English. I am still learning even. So as you know, guys, we can make mistakes. Even people that our native speakers make mistakes, everybody. They speak and they don't respect grammar at all. But try to practice, guys. Try to practice anytime with any person that it's possible to do it. And guys, if you don't have anyone to practice with, at least you're speaking, because I think that you can practice reading on your own. You can practice writing on your own or on the internet. You can listen on your own. But speaking, guys, we sometimes think that it's not possible to practice alone. But yes, guys, it's also possible. Something that I practiced when I was learning, when I started learning English, guys, was to tell my routine, well, say my routine to myself. Okay, in the morning, I take a shower. After that, I eat my breakfast. Well, I ate my breakfast because it was in past. Then I went to school and I had my classes. I took my lunch. I start repeating every day. I repeated my routine to myself because I didn't have anyone to practice close to me apart from my classmates, but we were in classes together practicing English. Then when we left school, we had to continue practicing. It was kind of stressful. In that case, everybody, I practiced by myself. It can help you a lot, guys. Thank you for sharing about this, Griselda. Well, guys, I would like to continue learning or listening about more tips that can help us, that can help everyone to improve our English. As you know, guys, we are English speakers, so we still have the opportunity to learn even more every day. So, guys, let me share with you. Give me a sec. Let me share with you our next activity. As you know, everybody, in this today in this class, everybody, our objective is to have a short speaking practice about one topic that we learned in this level. So what will be, everybody, our activity for today? Everybody, our practice will be about what do you wish? Think about the wishes you have and explain why you want those situations to be different. When we had this class, everybody, when we studied this topic, we had just 3 wishes. In this opportunity, guys, you have the opportunity to tell me 2 wishes, 3 wishes, 4 wishes, or 5 wishes. Not more, everybody, because remember that you have to tell me your wish and explain that thing. So it will be really long and we don't have too much time, everybody. We have around 30 minutes and I have to listen to all of you in this opportunity. Okay, so right now, guys, you will have 5 minutes to think about wishes you have and try to explain why, try to explain the reason why you want to change that situations or those situations. For example, guys, I wish I could work in a different place. Why? Well, I would like to work in a different place, everybody, because right now I am in a part-time job. I need to have or to improve my salary. Okay, so I would like to change my job, everybody, to get a better salary and also to work more time during the day. Also, guys, I wish I could travel to another country because I would like to have the opportunity to meet new people and also to know more about different cultures. And well, I will stop over there, guys, because this is just an example. I have more wishes, but I will stop with 2, okay? You can tell me, everybody, from 2 to 5 wishes that you have. Try to explain, everybody. And well, you will have 5 minutes to get ready with this activity, okay? After our 5 minutes, everybody, I will listen to your presentations, okay? Any question?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. So in this moment, everybody, you will have 5 minutes to get ready. I will be here, guys, in case you have any question, you can text me on the chat. Also, you can activate your microphone and ask me, okay? Don't worry. But guys, I will turn off my microphone to avoid interruptions, okay? You have 5 minutes to get ready. Go, 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 everybody. Okay, everybody, time's up. So right now, remember, we have to speak about wishes that we have, okay? Are you ready, everybody? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Give me a second, okay? Okay. Okay. In this moment, guys, you know, we have to speak about something, well, some wishes that we have. So everybody, let's try to do your best. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 people over here. Okay, we will pick our first volunteer, everybody, and then we continue with the next person. Our first volunteer, everybody, is going to be... Okay. Evelyn, she will be our volunteer right now. Are you ready right now, Evelyn, to participate?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
I
very
can.
good. So please tell me about, give me a second. Well, tell me about the wishes you have. Go ahead.
Well, I wish to travel uh, to um, I don't know. I wish to visit uh, Paris or Italy because I would like to visit different places, and I have the opportunity to travel other countries, but always I wanted that country, and I wish um, I wish about a new car too, because I have problems with my car, and and I think uh, and I would like to change.
Okay, pretty good. You have great wishes for well, about the things you want to do. For example, traveling to another country, which is something which is something really good. Okay, I really appreciate that you have that wish to go to another country. Also, it's pretty nice to mention that you want to change your car, which is something really nice. Very good. Thank you for talking about some wishes that you have. Great practice, Evelyn. Okay, let's continue doing your best. Right now, let's continue, everybody, with our next person. Okay, Doris, it's your opportunity. Tell me about some wishes you have.
Okay, teacher. My first wish, I I would like to get a better job because now I am work but by myself. And I think that if I have a formal job, I'm going to get more money and I need the money. And also my second wish is I would like to travel. Well, in this case, I would like to travel to the United States because I would like to know New York, but in Christmas time because I watch in some movies that the snow, the lights, and everything looks beautiful. And my last wish could be to buy to buy a house, some beautiful house. I think that's all, teacher.
Okay, great. You have great wishes. Well, traveling to the United States in this case, to buy a new house, it's pretty good, okay? Those are great wishes. I can see, guys, that all of your wishes are based on things we want to do in the future, which is also something good. Let's continue practicing like that. And of course, thinking about your plans for the future, okay? Pretty good, Doris. Thank you for your practice. It was really nice. Let me see. Okay, in this opportunity, guys. Let's see. Our next person will be okay. All the girls participate first, guys. So right now it's time to listen to Griselda. Okay, Griselda, are you ready right now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, very good. Okay, tell me about
Um,
your wishes.
okay. My first wish is learning and speak and understand um, English very well. And I want to communicate with other people when I travel, um, because um, I travel in another countries. Uh, the people in general speak English, and because English is our language, people speak other language, but English is the como the language en común, no sé cómo,
People have in
en,
common.
en common, yes. My second wish, um, I wish to visit the Maldives island because um, it's amazing island and beautiful colors the for of the ocean water, and the accommodation inside the water look very interesting. I I I like um have ex have the experience in the island. Only that, teacher.
Okay, pretty good. Thank you for sharing about different wishes that you have. Well, something important that you said at the beginning was that you want to improve your English, which is something good. Actually, remember, guys, as more you practice, the more you learn, okay? Or the more you improve. So continue practicing, Griselda. You are doing a great job today. Just continue doing your best, and you will see that you will be, or you will feel more confident when you speak English little by little, okay? So then you will communicate in English easily with different people, right? Very good. And also another important thing is to go to, I don't remember the name of the island, but it was great to mention that this is a beautiful place with many colors and great characteristics, okay?
Maldivas.
Oh, Maldivas,
Yes,
very good, okay?
las Islas Maldivas.
Thank you for the correction, okay? It's pretty good, okay? Thank you for talking about this. It's pretty nice. I really appreciate the wishes that you have and that you shared this with us, okay? Very good job. Right now, let's see. Okay, right now it's time for Ele or Francisco. They will be our last volunteers. Let's see. Ele, you are our next volunteer. Okay, Ele, are you ready?
I think so. Good.
Okay, pretty good. Tell us
Okay.
about your wishes. Go ahead.
I have different wishes because for me it's more important. And I wish speaking fluently in I understand English because in my case is more important for my work in my area. My one specialty is ecologistic, but is my area, my principal area of work is NGO. It's necessary speaking English in friendship because it's not only the work for ONU or um, in another organization international is more important. It's more essential speaking in English is the intermediate fluently speaking and reading and excuse me, understand. Psychologistic is rare, is strange. The speaking two idiom, two language or three language, but in my case is plus for me for my opportunity for my work. My second wish, I wish the world my own house because it will give it a sense accomplished in stability because it's my project in the life is I have on my house. In, uh, for me it's important is stability is my principal wish. The construction my to accomplish is I build my house for I like it's normal I see the different house is a good for me is important whatever uh, I wish to have a established job with a good salary to provide for myself and my family because in my area I comment after I comment before is different different organization international is normal the working for project. I don't have stability in occasionality work 1 year is I have problem for search work and another year I full work. Entonces, it's necessary for me is the stable job in the moment in my life because I have 34 years. For me, it's more important is the stable job because is the future is is the considerary for me for family and for the life or along the life is necessary stability job for example for retirar how do you say retirar si es que no dan pensión
Retire.
retire yeah Is that I think so the two option for a stable job is necessary for family and for retire. It's necessary because I know it's not good in certain it's not certain for the work for Nigerians. Uh, I I wish to meet my father in person to the get to go and feel better in the strive of relationship because in my case, my father traveled to United States. I don't have 1 years. I don't have. I have 1 years because it's the for work for the best future, but is don't have a good relationship and is normal because it's in my case is to I to meet the person because it's illegal in the United States. If for me it's a wish it's a little wish for me is important wish. It's a, I think so. Okay. I wish is depending the before wish I wish to travel to another country to experience new culture and broken in my horizon. My first I think so. My first is the travel is the United States for my father, and the next travel I think so travel to Europa and for experience the visit the Europa, Spain, Italy, and yeah, I listen. I see I watch different movies. Uh, it's probably search the place the movie. For me is my wish is visit the Spain, Italy, France. Eh, no, only. Eh, Colombia. Eh, yeah, because que le tenga la miedo a morir que no nace. Ya, en El
Come on,
Salvador
Eddie.
en El Salvador es more security. I don't have dangerous is necessary the adrenaline in the life.
Yeah.
Is I think so visit to
Okay.
Colombia. But it's no. I remember my best friend living in Colombia because his travel is working for NGO for international NGO is he living he live in Colombia 5 years ago. Yeah, all the time. And is I think so visit only the moment I speaking for WhatsApp and another option, but I think so visit my best friend.
Yeah. Okay.
It's only, excuse me.
No, continue, continue.
No, only. It's my wish, my basic wish. My best wish is I wish to become missionary to have financial freedom and the ability to purpose my dream. Okay, I think so.
Okay.
The is I don't have I have different opinion. The people, the money is not is not happy. I think so. The bad use the money is not happy. Entonces the money is good is not good is good or no good. But if they use the money is the problem. In my case, I think so. Is the problem. The money not good, but I think so. The millionaire is a good wishes.
Okay, pretty good, Ellie. Thank you for giving us, well, telling us about your wishes. You have a lot of wishes, and as I said before, these are, well, they look as really good plans that you had for the future, which is also something important. Just, okay, continue working on it. And of course, who knows, maybe all of these wishes, you will make come true all of these wishes. So thank you for sharing about this, Ele. Something important that you mentioned is that money doesn't give you happiness, and that is true, guys. But continue working hard, right? Having money, as we say, it doesn't give you happiness, but it's important for living. Okay, so continue working hard, everybody, and all of these wishes that you mentioned, may them come true. Guys, just before we go, because it's almost time, and sadly, guys, Francisco is not here. We couldn't listen to him, to his wishes. But everybody, I want to tell you, congratulations, you have successfully completed intermediate two. Doing your best. Keep doing your best. Okay, keep doing your best, everybody, and continue on the next level. It was a pleasure to be with you in this classes, guys. I hope to see you in our next level, right? Have a good night, everybody. Continue working hard.
Good night, teacher.
Teacher, have a good night and thanks for everything. It was
Thank
a
you, teacher.
pleasure to meet you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Espero que
Bye.
nos dé el otro nivel.
I don't know, but let's see. Okay, what happened. Bye-bye.
Okay.